Okay, someone is an idiot. Might be me. You know the drill already. The choice is ours. Kill all those humans or not. I wonder which one we're gonna go for today. Anyway, I have a confession to make. Last time, and many times before, I've been a complete nugget. And finally, someone has told me in the comments. It's about this level. It's level 5, one of the first optional challenges. So in each level, we have to complete the normal assignment, and there are 2 optional challenges in addition to that. Optional speed challenge, which makes us complete the level in under a couple seconds, and optional size challenge, which forces us, in this case, to use 5 or fewer commands. And currently, we are at 6, and I've been at this level too many times to count, and I have never ever been able to complete this size challenge. What's the point of this level? Well, each of these workers is supposed to go towards their data cube, pick it up, and then keep going the same way and fall into the hole. And now I see the code is wrong because this lady was supposed to go into this hole and she didn't. So, 2 problems here. First, the lady messed up, and second, I said they were supposed to pick up their cube. But if we take a look at this yellow sticker right here, which is our task, our goal, it just says walk towards that cube and continue walking in that direction so you fall into the nice, safe hole, which kills you at the bottom. Nowhere it says that they are supposed to pick up their cube. That was the product of my imagination and silly little brain, which makes me a cute little dumb nugget. Anyway, I no longer want to be a dumb nugget, as someone pointed out in the comments, thank you. So let's fix this. First of all, locate your data cube. If it's on the left side, you're gonna be stepping to the left and keep doing that. So keep stepping left. Otherwise, it's obviously on the right, so you should be stepping right. And this, if I count correctly, is 5 commands. If it's gonna work, I'm gonna lose my mind. It works. Optional size challenge completed. I am such an idiot. It's not even funny. Well, obviously it's funny, but I dislike it. So, kind people watching this, level 6, help me here. Because again, I failed to complete an optional challenge here. Again, it's the size challenge, so we're supposed to use 9 commands or fewer, right? And the goal here is for this worker to go and pick up the cube. That's it. The worker is supposed to go pick up the cube. And the point is that this code we were given by this guy was wrong. As you can see by this nice little comment he provided, which is just as pointless as any other comment I've ever seen. So technically he's a professional programmer. Let's get rid of that. Shoot. Alright, so reset the puzzle. Reset the oh, I shouldn't have reset it. This is the program he gave us. So originally we were given this, and as you see, it's as pointless as the command clean slate. So now let's make this worker pick up this cube using, how many was that? 5 commands? 9 commands. So every time I would say if under you there is a how do you say a pavement? So let's say there isn't a hole under you, you should always step down there. And once you're in this position, you're gonna step down and at some point pick up the cube. So let's say you also pick up the cube. Otherwise, if there is not a hole under you, there might be a hole to the left. I mean, not a hole to the left of you. So then you step left, and maybe otherwise you step right. So that's 6 commands, and with 7th we do this jump here, which doesn't really work that well, because they're just gonna get stuck in infinite loops. But this can work. 3, 6, 9, that's 9 commands. Is it gonna work? Let's just check first of all and speed it up a little. Yes, she's stuck here again, and we understand why. But we, meaning me, don't know what to do about it. So the issue here is that in this position, she checks if there's a hole under. There is, so not this. Is there a hole to the right? Yes, there is. So you step right. And then you repeat the process. So you can't go down, but you can go left. So you go left. And this we need to fix. But I am not sure how. After some time I've managed to optimize this a little. Now at least it works and we are much closer to those 9 commands. So let me explain this. This is still the same. If under you there isn't a hole, you step down and try to pick up. So always when you can, you should walk down and try picking up a data cube. Then you can check if to the left of you there isn't a hole, meaning you can go left, like in this spot you should go left, but also under you there must be a hole. So for example at this space, otherwise they would go left, but there must be a hole under them as well for them to go left. Then I've also added this jump here, since if I didn't, they from this position would take a step left, which is fine, but then this other if statement would get triggered and they would step right, and they would just keep staying here and repeating these 2 steps, which means from this space they're gonna go all the way to the left, like that. So down while you can, and then left, left, that's it. Now again, they can go down, so they should, and at this space, this if statement, the last one, is gonna get triggered, so they can go right, they can't go down, so they should. So they're gonna go right in this case, and now they can go down, so they are gonna. I've realized that this if statement, if there isn't a hole under you, is now a part of these 2. So go left or right only if you can't go down, if there is a hole under you. So what if we say, otherwise, just do this and remove this if statement altogether? Is that gonna work? None of those 2 if statements is gonna get triggered, which means you should go down. I'm not sure, but it might work. Let's try it. It seems that all this is unchanged, which is awesome. And oh, it's working! It's working! It works! Yes! I've done it. So I was not a nugget this time, finally. That makes me really happy. Now I'm a little scared to complete this level 7, but I really dislike having these optional challenges not completed. But then we've like jumped over these and everything is completed, apart from those 2 again. And here, currently we are in the really tough levels, but I think I'm gonna try level 7 as well. It seems we're on a winning streak, and I really like this level. That's a nice one. Organize the data cubes into a nice line along the bottom row between the 2 arrows, this one and this one. The data cubes just above the hole. Now let's see the code that we've currently got, how it works. So they keep walking down, they pick up the data cubes, and they don't drop the data cubes. So that's messed up, but they died. So at least there's the fun value. So first off, I think this command is correct. If there's a hole under you, you drop the data cube. That's nice. Then you keep walking, and you should keep picking up. We don't need this, but you should do it like that. So keep walking, keep trying to pick up, and keep trying to drop. And that's it, isn't it? Let's make it a little faster. And they dropped it and walked off. That's it. Really easy. Oh, Okay, so the issue is that we didn't complete the optional speed challenge. The optional size challenge has always been completed. I am a nugget again, so we need to optimize the time now. Alright, so originally we were correct. Only if you are standing on a data cube should you pick it up. I'm gonna tell them to take 2 extra steps at the start, and only after that should they try to pick up, because this step and the step to here are for free, no reason to check anything and bother with that. Okay, so technically 1 step, because the other one is a given as well. Then you check, you pick up, and what else? I think that after you have picked up a data cube, you should take another free step, because the worst case is this guy, and a free step to here, and then drop the cube. And I feel like you should keep stepping down and picking up, and only after you've actually picked up a data cube and stepped down, should you start checking for a hole. But if there's not a hole yet, you should keep stepping and checking for the hole. So I think this step here should actually be there. So you pick up, then you jump to here, take a 1 step, that's for sure, check for the hole, and then keep stepping and keep checking for a hole. So 1 loop, stepping and picking up, break it once you've picked up, and other loop, keep stepping and trying to drop. That, come on, that must be optimized. A few free steps, keep picking up. Why the hell have they stopped? Okay, someone is an idiot. Might be me. Let's try again. So pause. You have picked up the data cube. What are you gonna go next? You're gonna step. Is there a hole? I am an idiot. Look at this. This jump is supposed to be there. That's it. Let's try again. I should really know better before I run the code. Come on. That's gotta be fast. All that's a bonus. But the thing that matters is that all the cubes are just above the hole. And let's see, 6 seconds, and we've done it in exactly 6 seconds. That's it. That's what I wanted to see. Well, thank you everyone for believing in me and for making me realize what a nugget I've been. Luckily, hopefully, this time there's nothing to complain about, because I've done well. It took me some time and I've done some terrible things, but overall, a success.